Paxton Lynch sent, but he sent the year before.
On a run to midfield, Tony Pollard, one of those guys.
Possibly administer this game. Memphis wants to get after it.
They have a big play tailback, one of the best yard.
They need to, like they are here a little bit.
That's Pollard in motion, and he dropped the ball. Incomplete pass and decision. Henderson finds some space and gashes Georgia State inside the 15. White on the roll, lots of time, end zone! Touchdown!
Totality to their celebration, and you saw it there.
Short gain. Look, Georgia State has, and how he's not going to with that bicep intact, that's
right.
for sure. Throw to the sideline, that's a first down. Tony Pollard once again.
Sight before a game from a head coach.
Yeah, considering what you saw on the sideline, he probably sweats when it's 30 degrees out as Memphis gets the penalty yardage back and then some across the... White to the edge, has another completion. He's playing catch and run with these wide receivers. Second down.
To go fast, you also have to be in rhythm.
They'll go on the ground as some Memphis fans. Thinner now in the secondary with 4 regulars out. As White has a first down just short of midfield.
To Brady White.
White on first down wants to screen it out, and he pops it off at Tate.
All right, here, a lot of movement up front.
That's not going to go for much. Third down and
let your linebackers run free.
White has another completion for the first down. Coaxey gave ground and gets it back, plus more in the regular quarterback. So Henderson, who rips off big runs, puts a shoulder down and gets to the 20-yard. Out of Batesville, Mississippi, about an hour away. White goes for the end zone on the deep ball in the corner. Touchdown! Devon.
Prowess in coverage on the defensive side.
So if you wanted to see Pollard, it didn't come on the kickoff, but he does get a 9-yard run on first down.
To avoid a guy.
Henderson. When this guy's the change of pace, duck and cover. Touchdown!
Nick Saban's involved, but great defense against a potentially great offense.
Another volatile play for Memphis. Henderson down the sideline, just short of the 30-yard line.
Just let me get upfield more quickly.
Cut out the middleman. Henderson, dodgy move to the 20.
The culture of going fast as well.
Henderson again. Finds a crease inside the 15.
At this point in time.
So Henderson out, Taylor in to the short side, and Darrell Henderson may have a record-setting night. It's been a strong running back school, D'Angelo Williams among others, as they throw this one into the end zone to Gibson. Touchdown, and Ball, the defensive coordinator, look to the wrestling history of this area as Henderson blows it up again to the 30-yard line.
To get a lot of wear.
Already has and will continue to, it seems, as Memphis takes it down to the 20.
Before the night's out.
We will see. Henderson gets bumped down after a short 2nd and 9. And they'll go on the ground again. In fashion, 3 touchdowns tonight. White. Caught, touchdown. 2nd tonight for Devon.
Georgia State isn't even close.
Pollard on the catch. There's his
man-to-man defense on the defensive side of the ball.
Taylor out of the backfield. Lets it get there inside the 20. First down.
And so Jason.
Pollard in motion. White backside pressure. He felt it and slung it out of bounds.
Different look.
3rd and long for White. Up in the pocket and down at the 42. Akeem Smith. That is not a favorable schedule this year for Auburn, although they may be able to take one loss, certainly. As White goes over the middle to Pollard, who had the ball late, driving down a point, couldn't score. This is a wide open man. Coxie again. DeMonte Coxie turning the defense inside out. Now to his second school. As White out of the shotgun. Wants to run. He slides down at the 10-yard line. Second down and goal for White. Near side. Little push off, incomplete.
It's a matter of 21 seconds and no timeouts. Don't get caught with the ball in bounds.
On third down, over the middle, incomplete, too much for Tony Pollard. Yeah, they've got three guys on that back end who are freshmen dealing with one of the hottest offenses in college football when they get rolling. They're
certainly not good against Memphis.
Taylor remains the back, and they drop it there. Taylor turns on the Jets, breaks a couple of tackles. Henderson out, Taylor. Lesions. Didn't make many mistakes, but didn't get him in at the key time either down the stretch. And Mike Norvell was still talking about that couple of days.
Leaves a bad taste in your mouth if you're Memphis.
Pollard with a stiff arm. And a pretty rigid one.
And also run game management.
Henderson back in, and he gets lit up. Henderson out of the state of Georgia. Jones. And now Henderson for a couple of yards.
Stuff at the line of scrimmage.
Calling out protections as he's got a free man on the sideline. Henderson. Back in 2004 against USF as White slings it near side and gets the touchdown.
Yeah.
First down for Memphis. Pop Williams back there. White to throw down the field, incomplete. Goes to the deep side, and this is complete. No stoppage of play, and they'll go on the screen to Coxie. Brady much to pass up in terms of the academics. You don't hear that very often. Alabama out-recruited by the Ivy League, but Brevin's got the old Memphis quarterbacks with multiple 5-touchdown games, and that is good company. White wants a 6th down the middle and incomplete.
It just didn't transfer his weight well.
Quick hitter. Needed long yardage, and they're not going to get it. Kenny Gainwell.
And his law degree, and you went to law school, and you go lobby for it.
He's a 2L. He's only in it. They're familiar with it at the very least. Henderson, the tailback, about 90 yards shy of the school record for rushing in a game. And there he goes. He spun out of a tackle and ends up in the end zone. What a run!
Basketball, but I do understand that it is a different level, and I respect the coaches that have done it before me. I've studied the game for years, so I feel like I'm really prepared, and I'm really ready to go. So it's hard play. When you see us play, you're going to say that team plays really hard. And I think if we do that, everything else will take care of itself.
Coach, thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Football team doing the same. Kenny Gainwell down the sideline for 6. That's the most in 10 years for the Memphis Tigers. As a flag comes in late in this play.
200 yards on 15 carries or less in the last 15 years at the FBS level. You know who the other one was? Khalil Tate. Navy plays, but also how Memphis lost that game, and Memphis responded really well here tonight.
Tomorrow to set your college football day and beyond. Taylor on the ground. Everybody who touches the
sure
positive crowd.
I think Gary Patterson defensively will come up with something. I don't know that TCU's offense
efficient offensively for Memphis, and they have some fireworks available. One more time just for good measure. Inside the